What is up, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Random 2v2. Today we're going to do something we haven't done for a while, and that is to go completely freestyle. I'm going to pick random, we'll see whatever race we get, and we're just going to do some absolute madness. Whether this episode is going to have mass oracles and ultralisk rush or mass reapers, I have no idea, but I do know that it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's begin. Alright, game number 1 is with a Zerg player against a Zerg and a Protoss. Now, just to be honest, guys, I just recorded a game already, and it was actually a banger, but then a couple minutes before the end, my disc was full, so the recording stopped, so that was very unfortunate. I played together with this guy, what is it, Pro Hard something, and he was a cannon rusher, so I guess that is nice to keep in mind. What should I do? It's Protoss vibes, we're playing against Protoss Zerg. Definitely tempted to make a couple oracles already, I'll be honest. The Protoss cannon rushed last game. Love to spread the info. I'm becoming, you know, very slowly but surely I'm gonna become like a 2v2 player Pokedex, you know? This is kind of what I was expected, to be honest. Yeah. Like, most players are gonna know that better than me because they probably play more games than I do. Like, I really mostly play the games that I play in videos, and then there's a couple of times I play for the tournaments that I host or to warm up with a new teammate, something like that. But I mean, these guys that are really out on a 2v2 ladder, they probably play a lot more than me, and they probably have a better Pokedex of these guys than me. So probably don't have to tell him, but I'm gonna tell him anyway because I am a good communicator. Something I've actually learned from my teammates. Oh, he's cannon rushing. Okay, I see. Yeah, to no one's surprise, of course, I just told you guys. Ah, he's doing that cannon rush. Okay. That is not going to be a problem. It is only annoying. Yeah, he doesn't actually have to help me here, to be honest, but, you know, I appreciate it anyway. Guess I'll just chrono boost out one Zealot. That's going to be enough. That probe is going to die instantly. Maybe I should send a couple more to the low ground. I mean, I think it's going to be okay, actually, but yeah, no, I think it's actually gonna be fine. Like, the Zealot's gonna come online pretty soon. No, do not do that, you stupid probes. There we go. This is going to die, and this cannon rush is officially held. At least as long as he might as well kill the pylon. I mean, I pulled back for him. I guess he's not gonna do it. This guy is still going with his freaking cannon rush. I think he's, yeah, exactly. I knew he was gonna try to build a gateway there. That is not going to work. Okay, let's see. 6 lings already. This guy's very brave to still continue this, by the way. Like, it's 6 lings is quite a lot, you know. Not gonna be able to hit that. Guess I'll just go over here, target this cannon. Or the pylon, rather. Guess I'll target this one now. Get my Nexus and a Stargate. And then we're gonna be hard chilling. Alright. I mean, really good help from my teammate. It actually made it way easier for me because I didn't have to pull any units to the low ground. Normally I would have. Let me thank him for his big effort. You know, like I said, I didn't actually need his help for the cannon rush, but I still appreciate it. I mean, the fact that he went for the early pull build meant that I could pull my workers to back to minerals way faster, just putting me in a better position. And now I think about it, I actually think it's quite smart. And the reason why I think it's smart is because I talk about this a lot in the tournaments. I notice it a lot in the tournaments that I host, that often the most awkward situation that I see is that one player of the team is just really far ahead compared to his teammate, I mean, not compared to the opponents. And the reason why it's awkward is because sharing minerals doesn't really solve the problem, because it's not just having 1,000 minerals or not, it's like the entire infrastructure, right? So by him doing the early build, helping me out, we are now more balanced as a team, which it actually makes a lot of sense as you think about it. Now, there's gonna be no fight, please. Yeah, exactly. I want him to fight with my Zealot at least. If he fights with the Zealot, it's like a 10 times better trade. Yeah, we can just stay around here. Even he's supporting me very well. Like, this guy's fantastic, man. I'm a big fan of this guy so far. I have to, you know, as always, love getting credit where it's due, and this guy deserves it all right now. I could go for a Phoenix. I think I'm just gonna make another Oracle. Yeah, the thing is, Oracles counter any amount of Zerglings, really. So that is gonna be pretty chill. I can see on the minimap that my guy is link flooding. Gonna try to kill the battery. That actually surprised me a little bit. I mean, I can just cancel it. But yeah, Oracle really just counters any amount of Zerglings now because of the energy recharge change. As you can see, I don't even have to deactivate it. I hope he just runs away. because I'm going to kill all the Bailings over time anyway. There we go. It's going to die as well. Really good micro by my teammate as well. Yeah, I mean, I just have absolutely nothing to complain about. I only have things to praise here. Just makes me very happy, honestly. Very, very well done by Mr. Guy over here. Like, I still didn't have to turn it off, by the way. Sometimes I get Protoss players asking how you defend, like, the link floods and stuff. Like, literally, this is just what you do. You make an Oracle, you recharge it, and because you get so much energy, you don't even have to turn it off. Like, obviously, it would be smart to turn it off at some point, but you just don't have to. Like, I can turn it off now. I mean, my teammate's already going on the counterattack. I have a second Oracle. I think I'm actually gonna turn that one off now and just activate the other one if he really wants to run by. I mean, this is Spinecrawler and Queens as well, you know, like, just absolutely zero to worry about. I went for a Twilight Council afterwards. That was honestly on autopilot, but I kind of dig it because I can go for... Oh, I even have another Oracle now, why not? I can go for DTs now, which is just the least expected thing ever after an Oracle. And that is going to be very funny. Let's see, I need... Yeah, or I should have done this one, actually. Looks like I didn't deactivate the beam on that one. This one Zergling is about to kill that Bailing, which is super meaningful. Yo, this guy is... Is it me or is this guy popping the frick off, by the way? Like, the micro is clean, the decision-making is clean, the build was clean. Who is this man on my team right now? This is fantastic stuff. Now, I should probably go for the Protoss. Oh, he has a cannon there. Probably has one in the main base as well. If he wants, he can fight with me. Because we'll just destroy the links. Exactly. Oh, yeah, he actually did it too. Okay. Now, we can just go for this as well. Let's see. Doesn't want to fight into the cannon, though. I think it's time to one-tap a couple of drones through the Spore Crawler. Oh, actually, I did. Took a little more damage than I thought it was at the start. So that is a slight mistake by me there for sure. I missed my forge as well. I wanted to make a forge. It's not usually necessary in these kind of games, but since I'm going to play a little bit Psychotic, and with Psychotic I mean I wanted to make DT blink and blink my DTs everywhere. You know, I needed some cannons to defend my stuff. I think it's a good time to go for some stasis wards as well. Do I have battery recharge? Alright, dude, that's... What's the cooldown on that? It's so freaking fast. Only 1 minute, alright, yeah. I'll just put some stasis down everywhere, because why the frick not? DT Shrine finishing at the perfect time. Now he's gonna attack me over here. This is not gonna do any damage because I have a battery and then I have Mr. Oracle. It's so nice to have Oracles. I can actually hold position and nothing's gonna die. Look at this. He can't even kill the battery plus the one Oracle. Okay, I'll just be honest here, guys. I've definitely mentioned it before. I do think the energy recharge on the Oracle is a little ridiculous in PvZ in particular, especially in 1v1. Because they literally cannot attack you with anything if you just have one Oracle. Like, it's honestly, it's a little much. There we go. The stasis wards as well. He doesn't even need units, but he does have them. Gonna start chrono boosting this bad boy. I think 6 gates is probably enough. Like, these really are quite expensive. Just gonna get a couple cannons out here as well. Oracles are so cool. Yeah, because they're on your team, my friend. Very strong. Because they're on my team, because they're on his team, I can see why he's saying that. But I don't think he would be saying that if it was against him, to be honest. Let's see, I'm gonna... Oh, these are actually... I thought his Stalkers were gonna go to the right side. Stasis Ward once again, absolutely amazing work. I'm gonna one-tap this Spore Crawler. I think it's unlikely... Oh, good response. I was gonna say, I think it's unlikely he has a lair for detection. But if he's that fast, then he can do whatever he wants. Okay, now we're gonna do a pro gamer move. Which is to blink the T's... in their main bases. Because you can do that if you have DT blink. It's quite fun, actually. I'm just gonna warp in. Oh, I'm actually supply blocked. I didn't think I would meet my supply limit while playing blink DTs, but I guess it happens. Actually gonna pop down a couple stasis wards over here. Gonna try escape with these, not reveal the blink just yet. Then I'm gonna go ahead, blink it to the main base. The stasis ward is going to pop off, and now I can walk into there. And a couple more DTs to the other side. Once again, a fantastic response by Mr. Guy. Really good response timing by him. Get the double gas as well. In general, I want to say that this has been a rather high-level lobby. It's just the fact that, you know, they got owed so hard by, or well, at least by my teammate defending the cannon rush so well, combined with me, of course, that they were just in a very tough spot. Actually, I can just do this. I'm gonna go for a cannon over here. Let me just try to save this one. I'm gonna kill this Nexus. Or, so, yeah, actually the Nexus, yeah. Gonna kill this cannon at the same time, and then if he arrives with his things, I can just blink out with my DTs. Gonna warp in a couple more over here. Dude, DTs are so freaking annoying, aren't they? I have so many DTs! I have even more than I thought. I didn't even know where to look. Wait, he actually just blinked, I think, so I can do this. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple more of the back end there. These DTs are still alive because he misses overshare. Now I'm going to be able to blink this one away, keep this one over here. Dude, you need to expand so much. Do you want to spend your minerals with this? Like, this is crazy. A bunch of these over here too. Let's try to click these over here. Do I still have oracles? I do still have my oracles. No idea where they are, but I'm sure they'll turn up soon enough. Okay, let's escape with those. Where did my oracles go, actually? I guess I just clicked them back down at some point. Drop a couple more DTs already. I don't have DTs on rapid fire. Wait, I can actually do this, I think. It's so many DTs. Yeah, that was a little psychotic by me, I'll be honest. I'm gonna drop stasis wards around these roaches. Look at this. That's oh, the stasis ward! It actually gets all the roaches. No way. Oh, man, I am disgusting. My teammate is enjoying the show as well. I can tell. I'm glad, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying the show right now. I'm gonna blink on top of that spore crawler. Gonna kill this cannon pretty fast as well. I guess I can just keep these over here for now. Make sure to kill this cannon. Yeah, my teammate actually hasn't done anything for a while. I think he's literally just enjoying the show. I am indeed soloing this. And I'll be honest, I'm having way too much fun doing it as well at the same time. I think these guys just don't have supply left at this point, to be honest. Like, there's just... I can't imagine that they really have anything left here. Can I save one? Oh, no, he saw it, unfortunately. Okay. Should I make something else yet, guys? Or I don't think I really have to, right? I mean, I should probably have made charge already at this point, because as you can see, the gas count getting a little tricky. I'm gonna just make a bunch of gateways, why not? Here we go. I'm just gonna keep warping DTs forever as well. 1 versus all. Even my opponents are joining. This is a very wholesome game, isn't it? I mean, once again, guys, don't forget to give credit to my teammate here, because he was obviously a big part of the setup. Have I even made an upgrade this game? I don't think I have. No, I haven't even made an upgrade. Guess we might as well go for the double forge then. Oh, wait. Guys, get ready. This is going to be huge. Okay. Yeah, we're going to blink in those stalkers. Actually, then I'm going to blink over here. There we go. I was trying to wait for the big blink back, but guess I didn't have to. All those stalkers are going to die. And honestly, very fun. Normally, you don't really get wholesome games like this where my teammate joins into the fun, my enemy sounds a bit vicious. My opponent joins into the fun. And this was a fantastic first game. 110 probes and 19 DTs to end the game. Units lost surprisingly not the highest for me. Like, I know the trades looked good, but these things are freaking expensive. So I would have thought at some point I would have caught up. But they've still both lost more than me. So these were very effective. That's a fantastic warm-up game. Let's go to game number 2. Okay, game number 2 is with a Terran player against a Terran and a Zerg. It would be fun to get Zerg myself as well. Though I guess if I get Protoss, we will have every race in the game. So, okay, we did actually get Zerg. So that's a mirror matchup, right? Zerg Terran against Zerg Terran, I believe. Hello. Now, I do remember liking Roach play in this matchup. Wow. It's like, wow, you're remarkable. I know, I'm very remarkable, guys. What is he? I do it. Hello there. Alright, I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet, so it's also kind of hard for me to check on him. What would you like to do? Let me see if he has any good ideas here. Actually, I'm gonna let him have the close base. I always feel a bit... As Zerg, it feels a little awkward to take the close base, because it feels easier for you to defend faraway bases, and then you just kind of steal it from your ally. He doesn't know. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that means... I don't know, or that he's like a little nervous and he doesn't want to suggest a bad strategy or something, you know. If you guys ever play with me, just know you never have to worry about it, okay? I'll find a way to roll with it. Same, actually. That's actually kind of relatable. I slept like 4 hours last night, which is... I don't know what your guys' average is, but I'm actually a very solid like 8.5 to 9 hour guy. So 4 hours of sleep is... I was actually kind of wondering. I tried to approach today with curiosity, you know, because normally no video of this game because it's gonna be bad, or like I'm not quite sure. But I was saying I'm trying to approach today with curiosity instead of making it like a self-fulfilling prophecy, like, oh, I'm tired, it's gonna be a crap day, you know. I'm just gonna see, you know, am I gonna play worse? Is my commentary gonna be worse? I'm recording this on Wednesday. You guys are probably gonna get this posted on Thursday. I'm playing my own tournament tonight, so I'm going to play poorly there. But I'm not trying to predict it. I'm just trying to be curious towards the result, pretty much. And then we'll see how it is. Pretty how do you say it? Variant? That's not the word I'm looking for. Not always the same. Sometimes I play like absolute crap. Sometimes I play surprisingly good, so I guess we'll see. First game was quite nice, but it also had a lot to do with my teammate, of course, so I guess we'll see. And there might not be... it feels very empty on this side. Wait, he took the same base as me. Damn. This guy is also a teammate. Huh. You know what? I do want to open with upgraded links for some reason. I feel the vibes. You guys know I like those anyway, so I guess we'll see. Teammate has a Reaper. That is always nice. Let's see, what is he going to do after this? Oh, looks like some kind of a 3 racks or 2-on-1. Could also be. Another Overlord over... Oh, actually, that's... Wait, so the Zerg player spawned here probably, right? Just judging by the direction from that Overlord. Evo's going to finish somewhat soon. I can't actually help him with that because I don't have speed. I'm going to get +1 attack. And then I'm going to get my 3rd base, which I'm going to... Actually, that's closer for him to take. So I'll leave that one for my ally. Okay, let's go in here. I can distract the queen. And there's actually no queen here. Maybe we can just kill a drone. That would be nice. Let's go for the drones, my friend. And then we'll kill this one as well. Another drone. 2 drone kills would be nice. I'll try to ping it for him. There we go. We get that one. Now I hope he gets to escape as well. That would be ideal. Now, it's a little scary because he's not making Hellions. I guess... I'm trying to think if this is a universally good tip. I would say it is. Oh, it's going to be Blue Flame Hellions. Okay, yeah. Against Terran Zerg, you can always make Hellions because they don't have oracles. The problem with going for Hellions, sometimes if you play against Protoss that make an oracle, your stuff kind of sucks. Against Terran Zerg, I think Hellions are probably always good. You can also open with Reapers, but that's a little scarier. Blue Flame Hellions are gonna be... Like, if he's gonna play Marines and I'm playing Zerglings, that does not sound pleasant. I think I'm just gonna go for the Roach Warren here. I'll go for a Roach Warren Lair. I'll try to hit like some kind of nice timing with my +1 links. Gonna finish in about 40 seconds here. Okay. Just spread my links in a way that I don't get run by it, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah, he is indeed playing some kind of 2-on-1. It's not gonna be an easy game with our build orders for sure. Maybe if I was playing Roach to begin with, this could have been a little nicer. I even said that I've been liking Roach in this matchup, right? Or at least I thought it. I'm not quite sure if I said it out loud, but I did think it. That's a queen that I'm not going to be able to kill. Maybe I should have just stuck with my instinct there. Gonna make another wave of links. I think, yeah, I did see a baiting nest over there indeed. I got a couple Zerglings already, which is nice. He is making a lair. Let me ping that for Mr. Guy. Hopefully I can keep a couple of these alive. It's not the biggest deal if I don't, but I do keep a couple alive, which is nice. Okay. Oh, that's a Zergling scouting. All right. Yeah, I got my +1. I hope my guy moves out. He's probably... Oh, he got supply blocked on the medevac. That sucks a little bit. Didn't want to expose you there, buddy. Sorry, I just happened to see it. If he had his 2 medevacs, he could have gone for a drop in the main. It would have been huge. Maybe I'll ping that again. I don't want to force him to do it, but if he picks up on the fact that I would like for him to attack that... Yeah, okay, very nice. Because I'm going to go over here. That is a Cyclone that I can kill. Do want to be very... afraid of those Hellions though, or very careful with the Hellions, I wanted to say. I'm gonna make one more wave of drones as well as a spine crawler here. I think I would like to go for a run by. My teammate can defend those Hellions if it's a counter attack, so I don't have to worry about it that much. I think he... Oh, he was actually following. That's unfortunate. I kind of thought he was gonna cut me off here, but instead he was following me. That Ling drop, or the Marine drop is looking very nice though. Very juicy for sure. Yeah, he's going to get straight in there. I'm going to get in here now. That Bailing only killed a couple Zerglings. This guy does not have units. Or, sorry, drones. So that is actually scary. Like, I have more drones than him, and I've been spamming units like a psychopath. I think it's a very good game for tunneling claws here. I'm not sure if it's a good game for it. It's just my vibe. I'll be honest with you guys, okay? I'm not quite sure if it's necessarily a good idea, but it's just the vibe I have right now. So I'm just going to freaking do it, because why not? I think my guy did a significant amount of damage. Our eco is looking pretty nasty. Let me just one-tap this Hellion. I hope he has enough units. Like, we're definitely ahead right now, but he has to help defend me. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble for sure. No upgrades on those Zerglings. I'm making roaches as much as they can. I'm just going to pull my drones to secure that. He has a lot of Zerglings, which he made because he was scared, I think. Because his build actually looked way more like he wanted to make roaches than anything else. Really good defense there by my teammate, and we're looking quite healthy here. Very, very happy with the developments. Let's see, I'm gonna try to saturate this gas. I'm gonna take another base. I'm gonna rebuild those drones. I'm actually gonna get 2 more spine crawlers here. I think that's fair. He's trying to kill the spine. We have enough units to fight here. He doesn't have to be a... Oh, okay, well... I was gonna say he doesn't have to be afraid, but he doesn't need to be afraid for the splash. Really good micro there, honestly. He says he's trying to stay awake, but he's really not doing anything wrong at all, if I'm being honest here. Just like very beautiful play by him. I would love it if you pay attention with those Marines. He's not paying attention with those initially, so I'm gonna have to run away for a little bit. But in the end, it's gonna be fine. And now I'm gonna upgrade Tunneling Claws. I think oh no, here's the Queen. I thought I lost the Queen for a second. Gonna get my +2 attack. I'm also gonna get Overlord speed, because you guys know me, I like to attack in every possible funky way. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And also, going for roaches against mech is quite good. Actually, yo, okay, that's awesome. Sorry, Burrow is good against... I was gonna say Burrow's good against roaches. Burrow's good against Cyclones. It doesn't matter if you play roaches or lynx. It's a really good trap. Like, you guys can imagine, if they walk over your lynx with Cyclones, you unburrow them, every single Cyclone's dead. So that is a very nice play that you can do. Actually gonna make... not that many. Yeah, I'll make 4 Dropper Lords, I think. My teammate is catching him. Like, those Hellions would obliterate his Marine, so he has to be careful. This is not necessarily a fight I want to take, but I do have the support of my Marauder friend. So we're gonna kill a couple, and then we're going to back off. He's gonna kill the Overseer! Yes! That's actually massive. Because then I'm gonna get Tunneling Claws out. Needs to be careful. I'll let him know that I am going to drop. I'm still here for him. Oh, the play. Bait him here. Bait him here, my friend. Yes. Massive. Gonna get a lot of those Hellions. I kind of want that Cyclone as well. Exactly. There we go. And now we're gonna be able to back off for a little bit. I think I'm just gonna go for the Burrow first. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. Okay, looks like he's going for a counterattack as well. The problem with the Tunneling Claws, if you reveal it at the wrong time, they can see it by the way they look. Like, you guys might notice they've become more spiky. You can see if someone has Tunneling Claws. So that is a bit of a problem sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. There is a Spore Crawler there, so I'm going to dodge that. I'm just going to attack these bunch of main bases. I think it's the right idea. That Planetary should never die, by the way, together with the tank. That's very nice. I got a bunch of roaches over here. Yeah, we're hitting 3 bases at the same time. He is going for lurkers. That is something that we have to do something about. I would love if my teammate went for tanks or liberators or ghost. Anything would be fine. The Terran has given up because he has lost every single worker. The Zerg lost his workers in the main base as well. They had a good composition because they were going for lurker Cyclone, which is pretty scary. But that was just a beautiful game. And this guy made it sound like he was about to play world's worst game. Like, I'm so tired. There's not going to be a video. Not the case at all, my friend. Fantastic game, good teamwork. And a lot of time, that's really only everything you need, right? Like, you have some teamwork, you do a decent build, and then you can really figure it out together. I love the way that I approach it too. The early upgrades with the Lynx worked out. It was a little risky, to be honest, against the Hellions. Like, I could have gotten caught in the middle of the map. Instead, I killed this base. This Spinecrawler was also extremely clutch against the Zerglings. Then I went for roaches, we got a trap, and then the drop and Tunneling Claw combo won us the game. That is 2 games, 2 awesome games, I have to say, done and dusted. Let's go for the final one. Alright, game number 3 is with a Zerg against a Zerg and a Terran. Now, if we get Terran, that will be a perfect episode of all 3 races. Let's see. And we do get Protoss, okay. Nothing wrong with Protoss at all. I mean, you guys, if you have watched me for longer, you know that I love doing Protoss BS, basically. Maybe in this game I could actually go for mass oracles. Let's see, we're playing against Zerg Terran. Okay, yeah, that is very tempting. I do have to wall off, I think. I will make oracle. I'm not going to specify that I'm going to make 20 of them, but he'll figure that out soon enough. 430? Yes. That actually, I mean, here's the thing. He might not think that oracles are going to be good at accompanying that, but they will actually be good. So I hope he doesn't, get vicious with me the moment he sees I only have oracles. But no, playing against a Zerg, oracles will be good against Lynx. Oracles will be good against roaches. I mean, they are good against roaches, but there's always the thing that they take a little longer to kill. So my teammate could get overwhelmed before that. But for example, I could even put down stasis wards next to the roaches, right? Like we have already seen, so there's a lot of options there. I'm actually tempted. You know what? I'm going to go for a double gas opening here. And the reason I'm doing that is because Terran Zerg does have some cheeses. And I don't want to die to like a Hellion Link Flood or something annoying like that. So I'm just going to go for the faster double gas. I'm not going to saturate it right away. It's really just there in case more than anything else. Well, my Cyber Core here. Let's see. It's probably a double gas from this guy, I think. Yeah, it is indeed a double gas, exactly. From Mr. Wario himself. This guy already has a finished spawning pool. Yeah, okay, they're definitely being a little cheeky. Hello. I'm gonna make a zealot here, because this is... Especially the Zerg I don't trust. I'm gonna make this target before the expansion. We're just gonna do it. I mean, he's being a little too aggressive, I want to say. This map does have gold bases, so we need to... I'm getting recognized a lot today, aren't I? By 3 players already, I believe. That's, I mean, quite cool. You know, gives a good vibe. Makes me feel safe, like I'm with my people, you know? Like I can safely do my BS without getting hated by my teammates or the enemy. That's fantastic. Let's see. They have no bases. I don't know what's going on here, but it's very, very sus. Should be able to micro my way out of this, I think. Either way, it's going to be an efficient trade here. I already killed 2 Zerglings. Let's see. Gonna kill a 4th for sure. If he fights me, at least that is. Let's see. I'm just going to target that 4th one. Might get a 5th one as well. There we go. That's number 5. I already have the Adept. What do I do with this Adept? I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm just going to send it out and get some scouting info. Like, the thing is, the Oracle is the key to defending all of this stuff. Right? This is really nasty, by the way. Putting your Adept in places like that, pro tip for Protoss players, you basically only need 1 or 2 to defend everything against Zerglings. Like, it's really nasty to put them in a what do you call it? A mineral line enclave. I'm not sure what to call it, but you guys know what I mean. Just the gap in the mineral line. I'm gonna make a battery just... Dude, I actually almost killed that. Just in case the Link Flood gets in. Like, he might try to run past everything, right? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, we're gonna have to... Maybe I can block this for a little bit. That would be a good idea. If I attack here, he's not gonna get the surface area he wants. Exactly, look at this. It's pretty nice, actually. And now I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna run away, because the Oracle is about to finish. They're gonna be able to take care of the Lings, and I'm gonna get a nice counter-attack at the same time. Make sure to focus fire the drones. And this is going to be way worse for him than it is for me. This guy's not going to have drones left, guys. Oh my god. That's a 12-kill Oracle. Damn. I wonder if my teammates saw it. Like, he might think, whoa, is this... Yeah, for sure. He's like, did I do okay? I mean, like, we pretty much won this game at this point, to be honest. Yeah, I got you. I don't actually... Oh, I do have an charge. The Zerg is dead already. That guy called his teammate a bot, and I guess... I don't know what he wanted from him. I guess he wanted to save him against the Oracle. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. Sometimes it is true that your teammate should be helping you. What's going on here is that he didn't all-in without his teammate and then expected the teammate to defend the Oracle. Well, realistically, Zergs always just make a blind spore, right? Oh, I see a thingy over here. They always just make a blind spore to deal with the Oracles. Like, this guy is just being way too greedy. He has an Oracle. He's even trying to help him out after that vicious attack by him. So, respect for Wario's mentality, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's still gonna help too much at this point. Because that Zerg, like I said, he's just absolutely cooked. Gonna get the gases over here. Did he make a spore crawler yet? He did not make a spore, meaning he's gonna lose every single drone. Yeah, this Zerg is just actual toast. This guy's going for triple factory, which is a very competent strategy. I guess he needed a little more time to get both the Cyclones out. Yeah, I feel a little bad for Wario here, not gonna lie. Seemed like a nice guy, was excited to play. His teammate does a terrible build by himself. Like I mentioned before, against Protoss, just one Oracle really deals with that stuff. I didn't even do it the best way possible, but we still dealt with it just fine. So he died by himself, called his teammate a bot, and then... Wait, did he kill his command center? Oh, no, not even that. Okay, guys, I don't like doing this, but after you are not a great guy, okay? That's the least thing I'm gonna say. BMing your teammate out of frustration, that's one thing, you know? But actually straight up team killing the command center, that is brutal. So if you meet after you on the ladder, you know, be careful. Maybe just cheese with him, even if it's trash, just so he doesn't kill your command center. But anyway, that's a fantastic episode. We had 2 absolutely lovely games. This last game was a bit of an absolute stomp, to be honest, with the Oracle. But I still felt a good vibe from Mr. Guy over here and Mr. Guy over here, and Mr. After You gets a little bit of a downvote from me, but maybe he'll redeem himself next time. But that's going to be it for today. Like I mentioned, I didn't sleep that much, so I'm actually pretty freaking tired already. Hope you guys had a good time. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.